Oh, I feel like I've been talking about this surgery nonstop for like a year, at least. Ugh, stupid. So yeah, no, I don't mind. Oh, so yeah, I had a comically large hernia that I had repaired, and it was a recurrence, so it was a significantly larger operation. Um, so I just had that not this previous Thursday, but the Thursday before. So I've been at home recovering. Um, and it everything went very well. But it was a very large surgery that is requiring a long recovery. But so far so good. So far everything has gone mostly according to plan. See, she's trying to be all fancy. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying so. We're getting there. I just got to be patient. Ugh. As we can see, patience is not a strong suit. Oh, try to parry something. Oh, for the love of God! She's really starting to make me angry.
A poor substitute indeed.
I try to, it's the dumb mistakes that get me. Like I know I can't parry that attack, and I tried to parry it, and then I was too busy trying to parry the unparryable that I failed to notice that she was about to grab me. All these well-telegraphed attacks that I'm just like... I don't know if you've seen the show. There's a show starring Bill Hader that he kind of like wrote, and he directs a lot of them. And he's a producer. It's called Barry, and it's absolutely a masterpiece. But there's an episode in a later season where one of the characters is like trying to be polite and talk. He's like asking for information, and the guy he's talking to is like very slowly assembling what is clearly a dart blowgun. Stupid. Yeah, it'll feel great when I beat her. But he just he sits there with this big smile on his face as he step by step assembles this blowgun, puts a dart in it, and then holds it up to his mouth and blows it right into his neck. And he just goes like, "Yes, that's what I thought you were doing, but I didn't want to be the rude." And I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm just watching her do these things that are like, "Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing, but I wanted you to go ahead and do it." It's a great scene. It's a great show. It is on HBO Max. I don't know what else. I'm assuming probably Amazon as well. Oh, for the love of God! I parried that fair and square. I died in phase 1. Ugh.
A poor substitute indeed.
I know. It's the funny thing is I was going to get rid of it, and I kept it because I realized it was one of the cheaper streaming services. I think it might be on Amazon. Yeah, you may have to rent it though. I don't know if it's free with Prime. But it's 4 seasons, and each season's they're like half-an-hour episodes. There's like 8 episodes a season, so it's a pretty quick watch. But I love Bill Hader, and this show is quite good. You're on your brothers for Hulu. Hulu's the one I got rid of because it was like way too expensive. It was like the most expensive service out of all of them. Like more like Hulu. I just thought to myself like, you can't possibly think you're worth more than HBO. Ah! Oh, come on! I saw it way too late. Dummy. Crunchyroll for the win. I don't like anime. I just don't. I can't help it. Everyone always tries to say, "Oh, get the anime." There have been exactly like 2 animes that I've ever enjoyed in my entire life, and I cannot like bring myself to get into any others. Oh, that's a bummer. I get that, and then you feel like silly about like asking, like, "Oh, can I have that password again?" I don't like how that went. Alright, I'll heal. Twist my arm. Yeah, I understand that feeling all too well. Trigun, and what's the other? I do like... I haven't seen all of Cowboy Bebop, but I do like that one. And I really did enjoy... I watched like all of Kenshin, and I must have enjoyed that. I couldn't tell you anything about it. Like, I can remember Trigun, like, back and... like, I remember all of it. Oh, stupid. Captain Fisticuff suffered her first death. Oh, that was close. That's a stupid attack. I hate that attack. Alright, we got one parry, or we got one thing on her. Oop. Ugh. Trying to think of, I know there's others that I've watched. I mean, I don't, do you count Avatar? Last Airbender? Because that show's amazing. I guess that's anime, right? Alright, this is the one. We're getting into that. We're getting into that. I think we're getting into that territory where I can start saying, okay, this is the one. Totally, this is the one. And then I die. And then say it again. Gateway anime. It still counts, though. That's what I'm hearing. Ah, that was... dummy. Oh, shenanigans, I say. I hate that that missed. Come on, come on. I do my best work in the Umbral. You're gonna do the thing. Like that was pretty strategic, right? Do your best work with no life. I feel that. Whatever. Come on, come back. Come. Hate you. Fighting boss the other day for like 5 minutes, you had 0 life. In Umbral? Oh yeah. I feel like that I get the most zoned in, like when I got like a sliver of life left. Actually, I can't. There's probably so many times on stream where I've fought I fought like a Souls-like boss and ended up winning with just like a tiny little bit of health left. Sounds good. Well, thank you for stopping in, Lacey. Appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to go here, actually. I mean, I had hoped that we would have killed her by now and made a little bit more progress, but I mean, we still got some life in us here, I think. Oh, there's my souls. You'll be heading out to bed soon too? Yeah. Oh. At least I haven't gotten hit by her transformation move in some time. So I feel pretty proud of that. Ooh, gross. Ah. Doing the zoomies. Oh. I was paying attention to other crap. I'm like, okay, am I in the right spot to not get hit by the zoomies?
substitute indeed.
Captain Fisticuffs is almost available. We're gonna get this chick. We're gonna get her tonight. Glad I decided to give parrying a try. It's nice to know that it's a viable option. Ew, I should not have let her do that. It's okay. Wow. Even though I took that one nice hit there, I feel like that was a pretty good phase one. Whee! Ooh, okay. Very disappointed. Ooh. I really didn't think she was close enough for that. Oh, that is extremely disappointing. That's, you know, that's why I don't do the fire. That is precisely why. And yet I keep trying. Pop's complaining. Yeah, I'm surprised. This is about the time where my kitty cat would I'm rushing phase one. Oh, crushing phase one. I'm gonna say I didn't think I was rushing it. Wow. Harsh, Leonard. Yeah, this is about the time. I'm surprised that my cat's not down here screaming at me that I'm not in bed yet. This is probably the latest. This is actually the latest I've stayed up since I've had surgery. Energy levels are, you know, starting to get back to normal, but not quite. Not quite there. Ooh, that was close. I do feel like we're doing pretty good for phase one here. He said, and then got hit by something stupid. Come on. I feel like I'm close enough for that to hit. Ada, I don't even remember why we started fighting. Can we just bury the hatchet here? Zoomies! Have I tried imbuing weapons? I tried briefly once and died immediately. So I haven't done it again. I didn't want to waste the materials. Ooh. Get it together. All right. Kind of back on track. So pay attention. That's the way. Come on. Dang it.
A poor substitute.
How long does it last? If I imbue, how long? How does it? Is it like a very short time frame, like in Souls, or do I actually get some actual use out of it? Because I don't even want to try until phase 2. If it's like a short, but I did put some fire salts into my slots here. You're running, buddy? No problem. Thank you very much for hanging out. It's good to see you, Toy Soldier. Glad to know you're doing okay. Hope you had a good time today at the bash.
Oh, holy. Oh.
And yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, you didn't win anything? That's okay. That's surprising. Usually you win like all the things. Whatever. Still got lots of healing. Very sloppy phase 1. Is that enough? Is that enough for you to... Nope. I guess we can try here. Let me try imbuing it now. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing here. Nice if I could hit her. But she sounds like Timmy right now. Nope. Oh, that did not last long at all. Oh, I can't tell when she's just doing a regular old attack.
A poor substitute indeed.
See, she starts getting like all fancy and doing all those crazy attacks, and then she goes back to just like a regular old slash, and it's like I don't expect it at all, and then I just let her hit me with it. I'm like, what insane thing is she about to do now? Oh, she just simply hit me. It's weird. That slash is weird. It's not telegraphed well, and I can't figure out why. I'm sure that it is actually, and I'm just not seeing it. I don't jive with that with that phase 2 slash. Oh, she's feeling a little aggressive here. Yeah, she really came out the gate swinging that time. That was the only fire salts that I had. The only other thing I have is the holy salts, and I somehow don't think that would be work very well on her. To make the crits. I will make the crits happen. I was even ready for it that time. Okay, we're still good, we're still good. I really hate when she does that.
Poor substitute indeed.
Just like horrific spam. Like I cannot, like I can't get a good rhythm. We have to kill her quick, I think. No more backing off. So the longer she's alive, the more she's just gonna like switch up her rhythm. What was the problem there? That was weird. Oh. I'm like really surprised that that hit me. No! I was so far away from her.
A poor substitute indeed.
Holy Ward made me... Oh, that's true. Yeah, I do have some of those. Do I have one? I do have one. Wasn't sure if I had them equipped or not. What are you just like waiting for me to like... Is she trying to bait me? I think I'll pop one of those when we get to phase 2 for sure. See how that do. Oops, greedy. Pure greed. Ooh. Let's see how well this does. Might give us just the edge we need. Okay, got a little something going here. Oh! Did we do it? All right. Alrighty then. Oh, I just calmly walk away like a baller, like that didn't take me 2 hours? Phase 3. That wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Maybe the Holly Ward. I think that did give us just a bit of an edge, I think. Oh. What? You got something to say? Congrats. Thank you. Only took what, like 2.5, 3 hours? Heresy purged. I mean, I gotta say, she's a cool boss. I liked her design. This is definitely a matter, like these devs. Oh, can I make a seed? Neato. Now I've officially started the game. Yes. That's not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to push the okay. We can upgrade the character. Oh, we got a good bit of things for that. We need to increase our vitality. That seems very, let's see, we can get 1, 2. I think we get at least 2 of those. Should we get 1 of the strength, maybe? Let's do 1 strength. Okay. I feel good. Make sure you get her Sigma. Stigma. What is that? I feel like I have to go into the Umbral here. I should have already been in the Umbral, right? It's where she died. Is this it here? Or did she like fell off a cliff, right? No, that was it. Okay, so I think that means I have to be in the Umbral. Yeah. Okay. Target, that's right. That's the target's what we want. Oh God, I forgot everything except this boss fight.
Honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Remembrance of Pieta. Let's find out what that is. You know what I do love about this game is it tells you when something's new. When you have like a new item. Whoa! Hey. Not cool, bro. Alright, let's get to a safe space and then look. I just saw it here too. Remember to Pieta? She of blessed renewal. A golden pin as the young Pietas powers blossomed even more brilliantly than the hollowed sentinels expected. They shared her with the tale of the miraculous origin, being born of a human mother impregnated with holy light bestowed by Aureus himself, hence her extraordinary nature. It's an upgrade material. Oh, I wonder. Oh, well, you know what? Is it like the Great Souls? That's kind of what it makes me think of. Oh my God, you can really tell that it's time for bed. um, Oops, I didn't really want to rest there, but that's okay. So I'm assuming that will kind of come into play when I have the ability to upgrade stuff. They're kind of like boss souls, yeah. But that would have been my way out of the Umbral. Captain Fisticuffs is now getting her butt beat. I'm curious how many tries it'll take you. How are you liking the build so far? Sanctify. Oh, it's a spell. It's a radiant spell. It's kind of terrible. Is it at least viable? Or is the game just totally like, no one will ever play this with a fist build? Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, it's what's his name?
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
Skyrest Bridge. Did we find Firelink Shrine? Yay! Firelink! We don't want to open the door yet. We will. We'll get to the door, I promise. There's a young man we have to speak to first. Wow, it's freaking gorgeous. I mean, that seems silly to say when you look at these types of visuals, but my God, look at the detail. The design. It's just beautiful.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church
Come a
of
long way
Glory and
since
Radiance
Doom.
has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have prevented Adir's return for centuries. But now, these stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye. Use the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence. and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition.
Okay.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter. So remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be.
Oh, I can purchase stuff? What else you got to say?
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel, though Aureus'
Okay. Let's purchase
You
stuff,
serve a
yeah.
higher purpose, Crusader.
What do we got? Purchase all. Let's, consumables. Mirror of Protection. Mirror reflects malevolent energy, temporarily boosting you from those seeking to perform the Crimson Ritual. Per usual, make sure you hit up all the oh, absolutely. Crimson Rituals Invasions, okay. Orange Feature Hammer. This is a Radiance weapon. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that I'm going to be looking for here. I'm looking at the wrong things. The hammer, I knew you've been through a lot. It looks like it'd be a great weapon if I had a Radiance build for sure. This armor seems pretty good, honestly. How much does it cost? $12.50? I don't hate it. What's my pyro right now? Or my fire? Oh, it's a significant hit there. It's actually not better enough. It looks cool too. Yeah, sometimes I think that's really all that matters in these games with armor. Ignite and burn seem to be two different things. I wonder if it's the ignite that I'm seeing build up a little when I use my fire abilities. We'll think about it. We'll come back to that. You know what though? I do want to sell some stuff.
A higher purpose, Crusader.
Like these wooden crosses. We don't need these. I feel like I will save one though because I do that. We'll be able to use stuff now. Okay. Let's look at that, because I just saw something. A lot of resistance with that, actually. You understand? Yeah, it's like posterity. I like the resistance on this, actually, on this corrupted penitent cape, but I'm like leery to switch anything around just yet. All right, let's talk to some people. Well, here, let's save first.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle.
Is that Pieta?
And to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pieta.
Pieta. I was close.
And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further.
It was all a big misunderstanding.
The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
Let's upgrade.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
So I'm using a saintly quintessence. Yeah, we found one of those already, so we'll upgrade
Fellow
that.
sanctified vessel, May Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Can you do the cool wings thing again? She seems a lot more sane now.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
You'd love to see it.
Aureus' will be done. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
Oops. Let's see what Moobot was angry about. Was it the dots? Oh my. Oh, Moobot. Of all the things. Excess coffer. Neat. So that's my never-ending chest of chestliness.
So the exactors found himself a new instrument, as exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, lamp bearer.
That's right, jealous.
It seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's word. I'm
And what value are you
Captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the hallowed sentinels.
Yeah.
We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils
I see.
in these dire times.
I see why you have the tude.
Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
Same goal, but different methods.
Judgment.
Rio Stone. Heals over time. Life gems. Hallowed Knight Sword. Those are unlimited. Oh, neat. Not like in Dark Souls 2, as I'm sure you're finding out. Spear, Mornstead Pike, some shields. Well, since we're such a pro at parrying, I don't think we need shields. Effigies, yeah, you will find some. If you have not found, there is an item, Ring of Binding. If you find that ring, use it. That will be the most important item you find. It basically has, excuse me, it halves the amount of maximum HP loss you take. So instead of going down to like half your maximum HP, you cap at like 75. Sorry, that was like super unsolicited Dark Souls 2 info. Ooh, Ring of Duty. Increased vitality and endurance attributes. Ooh. Keep that in mind. Pilgrim's Perch Key. A key intended for use on certain doors in Pilgrim's Perch. Alright, we'll have to remember that whenever we get there.
Our immaculate
it's fine.
will bring redemption. That heretical umbra, as are you.
Someone knocked over that statue and it totally was not me.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless...
Not necessarily about mechanics, yeah. Well, I mean, that's one I'm sure you've already encountered.
I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead. About
Oh
that
yeah,
lamp
I'm
and the
sure.
awful
I'm
mission
still
to
looking
which it's
around.
attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel. Of course, some people are born into roles of
Made it through the
tremendous
second big boss.
responsibility.
Which direction
My
did you go in
name is
first?
Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility, but far more than that, descendant of the
Floaty
great
guy with a
ruler
massive
Antanas
sword.
himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one.
Land of the
That's
Giants?
right. Through my veins flows the blood of the
God, I've
legendary
already
hero
forgotten
who
everything
defied
that
Adir
I
and the
played in Dark
Wogar and
Souls 2
saved the
already.
whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal.
That's how it goes. It's always how it goes.
So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle, while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate.
Stuck in the Crimson
Give me
Tower all
the
morning.
lamp.
Yeah, I think I started heading
Let me
that
shoulder
direction,
your
and then I
burden,
went
friend. What say
to
you?
the foresty area.
No? It saddens me to see you bring. I hope you see sense.
So he wants my lamp. That is that those pillars, those stone pillars. Is that not the? That's the dead god, right? It's like the hand of the dead god. That was the impression I got from the cinema, the opening cinematic. Whee! Oh, these are all open now. Yeah, they were closed moments ago. All right, I came in this way. I still don't know if I want to open this door. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna open the door. Does not open from this side. Well, okay then. That solves that problem. Oh, checking the umbral. Oh. Dig the aesthetic of DS2? I agree completely. I think it's one of the more visually stunning of the FromSoft games. Did I miss butterflies? It's so cool looking. Yeah. Right, it's kind of it's definitely more I don't want to say linear. I guess it is a bit more linear. Oh, it's like linear but with options. Guess I could just wander around here in the umbral. Probably make it a lot easier. Didn't really go over and explore this direction too much. Interact. An empty mirror frame. Okay. Here's the butterflies. Oh, hello. Oh. Neat.
The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void.
Mmm. I can upgrade stuff.
The lamp must only then.
Yeah, so far I love his beard. Molhu. Let's look at some stuff. Charms fortune. Umbral Orb. Hurl an orb of umbral magic. Oh, this is like other stuff I can slot into the lamp. For some, rather than being released from pain, death is instead a gateway to the fresh torments of Umbral. Used to unveil further opportunities for vengeance. Interesting. That's pretty cool. So, like, the lamp itself is like its own magic system. I guess that kind of makes sense. Vestige Seed. Would not mind having a few extra of those. We'll hold off on buying any though. Replete Bigger Skull. Ooh, okay. Let's
her embrace.
The lamp is very valuable. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's more than just like a tool for sure. Like I was very instrumental in our victory against Pietà. All right, I can socket this eye now. All right, +1 soul flay charge, plus 15% dread resistance. And I'm assuming that that's what we'll get for that. And the secondary would be 25% healing efficiency. Yeah, we'll take the primary, though. Cool. Just becomes part of the flow. Yeah. Can we upgrade the lamp? We don't have an antediluvian chisel. What's in here? I saw something cool up here. Use plucked eyeballs to what did that say? Wait. Shrine of the Putrid Mother. Oh, is this a PvP thing? Yeah, I probably will also not get to know it either. Yeah, I don't fully understand what I'm looking at here. That's okay. We'll move on. What a cool looking area, though. Like the plucked eyeballs come from either killing people, heal people, or avenging them. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least it's I'm assuming it's not strictly cosmetic, but that's kind of cool. That's like the major, the type of thing that you're looking for there. I'm gonna look around again real quick here while I'm still in the Umbral. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I was trying to make happen with my voice hole. All right, we will rest and get our way back to the material plane here. And then I think we are going to call it for tonight. Kind of a silly question. Go for it. Those are my favorite kind. Run up and slide down ladders. That's a good question. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they had it in Dark Souls 1, but it was a weird button combo. It was not like the usual thing. Or maybe, I mean, no, because I feel like I feel like I've definitely done it, but it's not the same buttons you're using for Dark Souls 2. Yeah, it was a weird button combination. They do... It is there, though. They just made it really difficult to do. It's like you have to like click one of the sticks or something to even slide down, which is really not okay. Probably played the whole game and never tried it. Definitely sounds like something I would do. So we have lots to explore when we come back. This is cool. I like this area a lot. I think it's very pretty. Very cool looking. Is this the Oh look, there's more dudes.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it.
All right. The game feels more grippable claw. Yeah, I don't. It's. I feel like it's definitely like they were trying for something different with Dark Souls 2, and then they ended up going back on a lot of it with Dark Souls 3 and then Elden Ring and whatnot. But yeah, it's. I feel like they went more traditional with the controller scheme. I feel like that's why Hold B, the run, and all that stuff. I think that's kind of what they were going for. But yeah, it definitely does not. It's definitely out of the standard scheme for Souls.
Let's watch a step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved.
That was weird.
Let's watch a step. Mornstead
Okay.
is a land.
Yep. Gotcha. Turima, you are still conscious? Unbelievable. I am surprised. How you doing, buddy?
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference.
Yeah.
But if in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong.
Nearly
Much as he
tired
might
and
think
about to be in
otherwise.
bed, I think.
But if in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
Yeah, sounds like you had a good time today, which is good. Glad to hear it. I'm surprised. I thought you would have passed out by now anyway. Okay. So I'm assuming there's going to be more people showing up in this place. We're gonna run into some dudes, some more dudes along the way here, I'm sure. There's all these spots for them. All right, yeah, we're gonna definitely call it now though, because I'm definitely fading out. You're going now. Just wanted to say hi. Oh, thanks, buddy. I'm glad you stepped in to say hi. Thank you for calling me awesome. Clearly, that's the alcohol at work there. But yeah, so I think can't wait to see the platforming episode. Oh god, that's going to be great fun for all, I'm sure. Have a good night, Turima. Oh, I love you too, buddy. Oh, there's my cat. There, she's begun her yelling, her campaigning for me to come to bed. But yeah, we're gonna call it there for the evening. So we did manage to kill Pieta. Took most of the stream, but that's okay. It was destined to be a shorter stream from the start. And yeah, we made it to Firelink. It's just going to be Firelink Shrine in my brain. There's no way it can be anything else. I'm having a great time with this game. Definitely going to continue with this. Hopefully, probably not tomorrow, but maybe next week during the day we'll get a couple of streams into this game because I'm going to be wanting to play it. So, hope everyone has a wonderful night. Leonard, thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated. And to everyone who swung by tonight, we had quite a lively chat going on for most of the evening. So that was quite nice and very appreciative of all the support. And I appreciate everyone coming to hang out. So yeah, I'm going to call it there. And hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, everybody.